Welcome to Mark Bayersky YouTube channel. It's a glorious day today. It's just ending the day, and I thought I'd take you through what I would do generally on a point of healing my energetic field, because we live in a toxic soup right now with the satellites above, with the 5G all around us. Our energetic field is being attacked constantly. So I'm going to take you through what I do in a normal week, and we can do it together. And basically, it's a self cleanse with crystals, crystals that actually work towards eliminating, clearing, and dispersing the energetic field that our physical, emotional, spiritual body energy does not want. Many years ago, I came across a crystal, and I found it fascinating. And whenever I got a headache or a pain, even in Bali, when I was in Bali and the 5G was switched on my brand new phone, which I quickly got rid of, I was using two crystals, and these two crystals are amazing. But one of them in particular has always stayed with me, either in my pocket or in my bag, wherever I am, or around my neck, as one is around my neck today. A lot of people will be thinking it's moldavite, but it isn't, because this crystal is predominantly about clearing the microwave and all the bad energy, radio waves, all those waves that cause illness in one way or another. So I'm going to go through what I would do now, and if you want to join me, you can do. Whatever crystal you use is fine, but the crystal I'll be using today, predominantly here, is Silicon Valley. Surprise, surprise, Silicon Valley. Is that what we're up against? The technocrats, the new AI technology. But it's kind of funny how this crystal per se, it's not a crystal, but it is in my world. I just like moldavite, I don't call it what others call it. It's a crystal, and it's easy for me to speak about a crystal in that way. It's just a crystal. Oh, but it's not, Mac. Well, it doesn't matter. It works, and that's all that matters. So Silicon Valley, about, I think, 8-9 years ago, might have been a bit longer, might have been 11 or 12, I don't know. It was a long time ago. I kind of got introduced to this crystal, and I started working with it and passing it around, just to see if what I was getting was the same kind of feedback, as I was feeling. And sure enough, people were saying, that really did help. And it was always about places of challenges. And one of those places back then was the electric pylons. And many of my clients lived, especially here in the Campo, they live by a huge pylon. And it was causing them sleepless nights, headaches, all sorts of nausea, bad dreams, all sorts of stuff, and actually illness. So I used to just hand this crystal to them and say, just wear it and just tell me, did it make a difference? And sure enough, client after client said, get me a piece, get me a piece, get me 5 pieces, get me 10 pieces. So I'm going to take you through how I cleanse on a ritual kind of way once a week. And if I feel like I've been blasted too heavily, I will do it twice a week, or sometimes 3 times a week, depending. It doesn't last ages, but it can if you go into the energy of meditation with this crystal. I'm going to do everything, so I don't know how long it's going to last, but I hope you can join in with me. We can do it together. And that way you can always come back to this video if you forget and then go through it again. So I'd like you to start with getting your favorite essential oil, okay, and mix it with some base oil. And we're going to begin. Today I'm going to use a mixture of 2, which is awakening oil, which has 100% pine organic essential oil in there. And I'm going to work with, as well as mix together, sacred oil, which has sage, 100% organic, Palo Santo, which is always an amazing oil, organic, and frankincense, organic. So we're going to mix these together now, and we'll go through that. But before we do, it's always great to take a glass of water. Mine has in here again Chungai, and also it has Silicon Valley, so you can put yours in. Or if you're a bit unsure about that, which is absolutely fine and makes no difference at all, if you put the crystals around the outside of the water and just drink. Obviously mine are pendants, and they come with 100% silver, so silver is good for the body as well. Okay, so when you've got that inside you, you can already start to feel a cleansing inside your body. I can, as soon as I started drinking it, my ear popped and my hearing has become a lot greater. My head, which I had a little bit of a headache, is now pushing out at the top of my head, so I can feel the water moving through the energy of the Silicon Valley, moving through my body. I can feel it. I feel my chest feels light, my legs feel great, heaviness on my calves are going now, so I can feel that energy running through the body and through the life force, so I feel lighter already. Water's always great to drink before you do any kind of work like this. It's always brilliant. So let's begin then. So I'm going to take a few drops of both these oils, put them into my hand, and what I'm going to do is rub my hands together. The first thing I'm going to do is gently rub on the temples, just gently. Then a little bit across here, forehead. If you have any feelings that you want to move across, do it. Don't follow my instructions to the T. Work in your own intuition. Okay. I'm just going to go to the top a little bit and just rub into my scalp. Now, in these circumstances, I always go behind the ears. Back of the neck. Now to the heart. And then go down to the stomach by just massaging that oil all the way back and forth. Up and down like that. Okay. Now, feel your hands. If there's not a lot left on, go back to the oil and take a few more drops, because the most important part is coming up. Rub your hands together, go to the back, and then rub in the back, all across the back, and go down to that bone just at the top, at the bottom of the spine. Just go right down and then come up again to the kidneys and across, and massage that all in. Okay, good, brilliant. So you're all good now, you've got all of that. And what you would do now, what I would do, is go through a process of breathing in this oil. So I'd hold my hands in a cup shape like this, just like that. Breathe through the nose and blow out through the mouth by turning your head and blowing away, and then coming back again, and do it 10 times. So we'll do it together, okay? Take your time, and you can hold your breath at any point. if you feel like you want to keep going, and after this, keep doing it. I'm now going to go for 2 pieces of Silicon Valley. The first feeling I get is around my temples. So I hang my head down gently so it's comfortable, and then rotate my head going back, down and up at the same time as I rotate my hands. You can go either way, but I prefer to go in one direction with both hands and then stop and then go back. Now, I like to put a little pressure on my temples. I'm not telling you to put too much pressure, but it's always good. So I'm just going to push in a little bit now and just keep pushing till I feel it slightly discomforting, and then stop and hold it there until that discomfort subsides. And then I'm going to rub and go rotate the opposite direction. I'm going to press back in again, a little bit tighter this time. Let the beautiful crystal penetrate through those beautiful temples, and then massage again. Now, I'm going to go across to the top of my forehead, and now, oof, that is incredible. Wow. I'm hoping you're feeling this now. Are you watching as I'm doing it? Because when you start to do it in the coming few weeks, you are going to close your eyes and do it, because you'll see so much when you're doing this. And the reason why is because you're clearing away a lot of the dirty, dark, and really, really horrendous energy that attaches to you through the day. I'm going back now to the temples and massaging one way and then the other. And then I'm going to press back in again. Now I can feel I can do it a lot more pressure. So I'm going to put a lot of pressure on now, because it's easier now. And then I'm going to hold it when it just starts to hurt a tiny bit and feel a bit uncomfortable, and just hold it there for a few moments. Just wait till it eases. Okay, and then again, it will feel so much better afterwards, trust me. Even if it hurts a little bit, it's okay. And now across the forehead again, and focus on wherever it is sensitive. As soon as you hit a sensitive place, you stay there and massage. So I can feel sensitivity here, so I'm going to massage the crystals in a clockwise and anti-clockwise. Then I'm just going to stop and just hold it there without no pressure. Just hold it there. Hold the crystal there. You can use the side of your crystal, no problem, and hold it like that. Make sure you're comfortable. And now gently massage up and down, going across to the temples. Feels great, doesn't it? My eyes are burning a little bit, which is a good sign. It's showing that it's cleaning the negative and the heavy energy. So this is the first part of the cleansing with Silicon Valley, the head. Now we go to the top and you take either one or both crystals and you gently massage, but at the same time you are holding your hand out for the pure energy to come through. So lay that down, get comfortable, and just massage. Wow, you can feel an awakening and a beautiful surge of not just energy, but of a cleansing of this crown chakra. It's incredible, the tingling sensation and how you feel more attuned and sensitive. It's beautiful. Sensitivity is attunement. It's amazing. And now I'm just going to hold it there. If you are experiencing any kind of pain or pressure, that's good. Don't stop. This is exactly why you're doing it, because the pressure or the headache, that is caused by the dirty energy, the abusive energy, and the dangerous energy outside of microwave and 5G technology. And this is definitely a cleansing. And now my headache is starting to subside, which is great news. I can feel, I'm just going to go here. I'm just going to put my head down slightly and then get my elbow where my hand is on my knees so it sits comfortable. And I'm going to continue. Always remember to hold this hand as if the palm is facing towards the sky. It is a gesture of natural energy, of magnetic energy pulled into the hand. Okay, that's amazing. Now, I'm going to follow down and I'm going to go to the back of my neck where the healing oil is. And it's so much easier to work when you've got the healing oil on your skin. And I'm just going to massage slightly. And this is another PowerPoint, I believe. People call them chakras, but they don't believe that that's a chakra. They believe the chakra is the throat chakra. But I also believe that you have PowerPoints at the back of your neck as well as on your shoulders and other places. But this is a vital point because it has the energy that runs up and down the spine. And this is a connector to the mind and right down to the base of the spine. Wow. So I'm going to hold my hand here, just like this. Get comfortable. And now I'm going to close my eyes and just keep my hand here with the Crystal Silicone Valley placed on my neck with my hand over the two pieces. Essential to breathe in through the nose and blow out through the mouth. As and when you're doing this, it's always vital that you cleanse through the mouth. Blow out. Breathe in the new, blow out the old. A great sense of relief from my back. Now take both crystals and then go to the back of the ears. Oof, I can feel on this right hand side a lot of pressure here. So I'm just going to hold it just where my ear lobes are, just like that, and just gently massage. I've got some pain here, so I'm just going to leave that there and just hold it there. It's amazing how you find out how much pressure and how much negative energy that surrounds you and within you as you're doing this. And you can feel the release of pressure. Feels amazing. Simply amazing. Wow. I'm going to go a little bit further up. I'm just going to grab and just see what's happening. This is a kind of a tester to see if there's anything that I need to focus on. No. No, all good. That feels great. Okay, brilliant. I'm going to take both crystals now, go to my heart, and just gently rub, always holding one hand to receive and always with the other hand working with the crystals against the skin. I'll rest my hand and just gently move in my rotation at my speed across the heart, and at any point I want to stop, which is now, because I feel a little bit of tension and pain there, I'm going to stop right there and then breathe in through the nose and blow out through the mouth till that tension disappears. You always follow the guidance of your body that speaks to you. Wow. Amazing. So now I can feel something at the lower part of my stomach. So I'm now going to go down because that pain has gone. I'm going to work my way down to where I felt that pain and just hold the crystal there. And again, with my other hand calling for energy, I just leave the crystals there. Always remember to breathe through the nose and blow out through the mouth. The reason why is because the Silicon Valley has an amazing, unique energy that penetrates the full body system, goes right the way through and breaks up any of that negative 5G or nasty microwave in the body, and it needs to come out. So I breathe in the new and blow out the negative toxins and bad energy, dirty energy. Wow. It's a good sign when you feel like yawning or you feel like you're ready to sleep. It shows that the crystals are working. Beautiful. I can now feel things going on just above my belly button, so I'm going to raise the crystals up and just gently massage. Always remember to hold this hand out to receive, because at the same time you are healing yourself through the energy that's pouring through your hands, going through your arms, shoulders, to the other shoulder, down through the arm, to the wrist, and to the hand that is doing the healing. So I'm going to keep still now. I can feel some movement, and I'm going to do some breathing to release. Excuse me, it's a great sign though if you're falling asleep. All pain, all stress, all issues gone. And now I take both crystals in my hand, go to my back again, one crystal in each hand, and gently massage. If you only have one crystal, you would only use one crystal in that way at a time. Okay. If you've got a high back seat, you can lean back and rest your back against your hands and the crystals, which will support your arms, and just let the crystals move to where they need to move. So I've got a feeling that I need to rub the crystals across and back to the center of the spine and out again and back in, and then I'm going to go a bit higher and do the same again. always listening, always feeling, just in case something comes and I feel, oof, there's a place where I need to stop. Other than that, the work is being done as you're moving the crystals back and forth. I'm going lower down now with the crystals. You get used to working with crystals in your hand. It's like an artwork. It's like a bar of soap. You learn to hold them. Okay, so right at the base of my spine, which is very, very common for healers to have really bad backaches because of negative energy that sits there. Wow, I can feel a tremendous opening, a release. All I can tell you is it's a release of energy. And I've got my eyes closed. I'm not looking at you guys because I'm actually going through the process and I'm listening to my body. And when your eyes are closed, you see so much more. There's no distractions then. Oof. Wow. This I definitely needed today. So on the left hand side is pretty okay, but the right hand side of the base of my spine, oh, madre mia, por favor. Wow, that's now going to my gut. Flipping heck, my gut's doing somersaults. So it just shows you how connected your back is to the stomach. Your kidneys, I can feel my kidneys are on fire. Feels like they're on fire. So you can absolutely feel the power of the crystals with the healing that you're doing. It's incredible how they work. So I'm just going to go quiet a bit and just let the crystals do the work. Always remember to breathe in through the nose and blow out through the mouth. You don't want to leave the negative energy inside your stomach. You want to get it out. You want to get it out of your chest. You want to get it out of your throat, your ears, your head. And this is the way to do it. Breathe in deeply through the nose. Hold for 3 seconds. Breathe out through the mouth for 3 seconds. Hold for 3 seconds and repeat. If you can hold for longer, brilliant. Amazing. I can feel the peace flowing through my body, which means that my body is going back to its authentic, genuine energy field. No stress, no worries, just peace, tranquility, and a feeling of absolute bliss. Silicon Valley is an amazing tool for cleansing dirty and heavy energies of Wi-Fi, toxic soups, anything toxic in the body, any heavy metals. It's incredible. So my stomach has stopped doing somersaults. It feels cleaner than it's ever felt. I'm just going to scan the back again with the crystals. Just go up and down, gently and slowly. I'm now going to grab the crystals like this and just massage the back in any way, back across and to the spine, just to see if there's anything. This is kind of scanning, just to see if there's anything. Oof. So I'm just going to hold these crystals right there because I felt an amazing opening of the stomach to the chest, and now I've got like a little pain in the chest. So wherever the crystals are, they're doing the healing work in the chest area. I'm just going to lean back, rest my hands against the backrest of this chair and let the crystals work. Don't forget to breathe. Okay, good. Now, for the women and the men, if you take both crystals and rub round about, I can't show you properly, but just at the sides here, let me just show you if I come up here. So we're going to go like here, the sides there, okay? Rub up and down there. This is good for people who want to get pregnant, women who want to get pregnant. It also relieves a lot of pressure and also helps you on your cycle. And it's a really good place because right there, there is so much negative energy held there by sadness, attack, fear, worries, ridicule, resentment, guilt. It does hang down here a lot. That's why it's really good to self-heal there and gently massage with both crystals back and forth. Oof. So I feel something in the left side. It's like a bubble inside there. I can feel it. All I can describe it is a bubble. So I'm just going to go back to where that bubble is and gently rub where I feel that bubble is inside, because that's kind of like an air pocket or something that just needs to release. That's gone now. Good. So now I'm going to just slightly go off and come up here, both crystals, because I'm getting a pain here now from down there. So I'm holding the crystals here. Remember, hold one hand out and gently massage the Silicon Valley. Oof, my God, the back of my head feels like it's so sensitive. I can feel everything. It's almost like the back of my head is awake. It's incredible. I need to breathe. Exhaling all what's going on inside that's breaking up, that needs to come out. Wow, feels amazing. That's amazing. Okay, that's done. Now take both crystals in your hand and go to the power points of the knees. So just put both your hands onto your knees with the crystal in your palm of the hand. And just don't move anything, just stay right where you are and just let that energy pour through. Remember to breathe. You're doing great, by the way. Very good. So today my knees feel pretty good. So I'm now going to go down and take my shoes, they're slippers actually, and I'm going to take each crystal and put one underneath my foot where the arch is and the other underneath where the arch is. And now both hands down facing towards the ceiling, so you're receiving energy in, and it's incredible what you feel within your feet and Silicon Valley. Wow, my God, that is really, really powerful. There is some work taking place down there, that I know. I'm going to start to breathe, and I hope you are now. I'm feeling more clear. I'm feeling more empty. I'm feeling like I've just been washed from within. I feel like somebody's just cleaned all the clutter from within. this is one of the most powerful places for Silicon Valley under the feet. It's just dynamite. It's incredible. The sensations I'm getting of healing around my body, in my back of my head here. I can feel that, yes, the bottom of your feet is connected to all of your body. So I can feel so many different senses of healing. And now we're going to go into a small meditation, or if you want it longer, no problem. Just go into your meditation now. Don't think about anything. Don't try and think of anything. Don't try and hold anything. Whatever comes in is fine. Whatever stays is fine. And whatever leaves is fine. Just simply be and enjoy the moment. Breathe in whenever you feel your chest is getting too full and you need to exhale, then just do it in your own free will and time. If anybody doesn't understand this, Silicon Valley brings your life force back to balance if you are not anywhere near Mother Earth. Really, really amazing. I'm now going to pick up both the crystals in my hand and finish off with a few minutes of just holding the crystals and giving good energy back to the crystal as a thank you. I'm going to close my hands and then send my pure energy healing back into the crystals as a thank you. we're coming to the end of this, and if you weren't here with me now, I would probably carry on for the next hour or so. But now I want you to know that whether it's 5 minutes, 2 minutes, or 1 hour, the energy that you've placed in these crystals now have energized those crystals, and I would suggest that you place these next to your computer, next to your phone, or at the side of your bed, one on each bedside table, and just leave them there. And you'll find that the energy in the room will get stronger. You will feel more protected, you'll feel more lighter, and hopefully your dreams will be beautiful and vivid and gorgeous, because your energy is going back to that beautiful spirit where it can fly free and feel free to be able to do its work on a night when you're asleep. And that's it. I hope you enjoyed this half an hour, 40 minutes of pure energy healing crystal work with the most beautiful Silicon Valley, which I love to bits. Thank you so much for going to markbajerski.com and buying your authentic crystals. And these are being placed on the website tonight. Thank you guys. Enjoy them. Take care. Bye for now.